For anyone who may not know me, I'm Yasmin Santos, Jarmila's oldest grandchild. Thank you for all for coming today to help me cherish and remember my grandmother. Today I want to remember her life, who she was to me and my family, and also take this opportunity to thank her for all that she's done. I refer to my grandmother as Bobby. This means grandmother in Czech. She was born and raised in a small town called Brno, just an hour away from the capital Prague of Czech Republic. Bobby was the youngest child of 6. Her and my grandfather Karl, who I refer to as Jedor, met when they were 16 years old and have been together ever since. When Yugoslavia was going through the revolution, both my grandparents escaped with my mother and her brother. They left to Australia to seek safety and begin their new life. Even though at first they did it tough, as they had to leave everything behind, Bobby never let her taint her spirits or her kindness, and she always used her positivity to persevere. To me, Bobby was my everything. She was much more than a grandmother. She was a good wife, a mum, and what a best friend should be. She always put others first, and gosh, could she cook a really mean meal. Throughout most of my childhood, I was essentially raised at my grandparents', since my mother gave birth to me when she was only 21 years old. Her and Dad still wanted to see the world, so they worked hard and did a lot of traveling in Europe. But all of this was fine with me, because it meant that I got to just hang out at my grandparents' a little longer. And Bobby spoiled me like a princess. And when I mean princess, I mean princess. She even spoon-fed me till I was 11. Bobby also referred to me as her number one. I earned this little nickname by being the firstborn grandchild in the family, though I would also like to believe that I was her favorite. As a child, one of my favorite activities was playing board games at her house, and the one that I always chose was called Trouble. It's a little game where you spin the dice and run your pieces all the way around the board to your home. Being the competitive athlete that I was, plus also being a really, really big sore loser, I would always cheat when Bobby had to leave to go check on the food in the kitchen or get a glass of water or whatnot. Each time I would move the pieces a little closer to home, just so that I could win. Looking back, I thought I was being clever and these power moves were going unnoticed, but in reality, she always knew and would constantly let me win. When she caught me, she would call me Opiko, which in Czech means little monkey. As I grew older, it got harder to stay in touch, as my life got busier, as it does when you get older. My family and I also moved to the USA, which put a lot of distance between me and my grandparents, but with technology these days, she was just a Skype call away. And when I had an emergency, I would take full advantage of Skype. I remember getting my first boyfriend in college, and as Bobby always told me, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So I thought to myself, okay, let's cook a mean meal. The only problem was I had no idea how to cook. Luckily, as I mentioned earlier, she was only a Skype call away. Recently, just before her passing, she even woke up at 2 a.m. Australia time to stream a live collegiate tennis match of mine. It's one of my last, being my senior year here at NKU. This meant the world to both of us because she was my number one fan, and I even got a chance to smile at the camera and send her a little wave home. This was really special for me as it was a close match and I won 7-6, 7-5, which for those of you that are not big tennis fans or players, that's a really close match. There are so many things that I wish I could say to her, especially how much I loved her and how thankful I was for everything. So I just wanted to take this special moment to do so. Bobby, thank you for everything you've done. You've really spoiled me all throughout my life. I will forever cherish our memories and will never forget everything that you've done. Thank you for teaching me how to draw and color in. Thank you for playing with me and giving me the best childhood a kid could ask for. And finally, thank you for being the best cook and always filling my belly with those specialty dishes. I'll miss the endless hours at your home. It always felt like home and always will be home. As the wise Buddha once said, the problem is you think you have time. You will forever be missed. Love your little number one.